This episode begins with 6 pieces of good news. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it was kind of funny how I got these diamonds. So, I was doing a little bit of off-camera mining, which I know is a total meme and is like just a total joke, and I was looking for some diamonds. So, as you can see, I found some. Now, the thing is, as I was trying to get these diamonds, it was a whole disaster because mobs were everywhere. There were those 2 skeletons right at the beginning that I was able to sneak attack, but then a creeper fell on top of me, exploded, launching me forward into one of the skeletons, which I skillfully kill. Then 2 more skeletons fall, along with 2 creepers and a zombie. Both the creepers explode, killing the zombie, launching the skeleton back, and from there, I was able to safely get my 6 diamonds. And 3 of those diamonds I would like to use for a pickaxe. And then the other 3 I'm just going to leave in the chest with the rest of my valuables. Now, my plan for today is quite simple. I want to finish this building right behind me. I want to do a little bit more mining just to get a little bit of iron and coal. I want to plant a garden, and I want to get some sheep and or cows, because the only food I have right now is 2 rotten flesh, and that probably won't sustain me for very long. I also would like to make a staircase up from that down there all the way to my house up here, because currently what I have to do is I have to like come up from all the way down there and crawl all the way up this mountain to get up here, and that is not ideal. So the first thing I want to do is finish up building the house, but I actually need a little bit more cobblestone, so I am just going to go and grab that. I'll be right back. Alright, I got the stone I need, and I am smelting it up at the moment. I think that these 4 stacks should be enough, because I also have another little bit of stone bricks right here. Now, I honestly am not sure if I'm going to have all the resources that I need. I think that I'm good, but if I have to get a little bit more during, then I can just stop and get the resources that I still need. But I think that I should be good now, so I'm pretty sure as soon as this stuff finishes smelting up, that I can just start on this build, and I'm so excited. So I think, pretty much, let's just start. And unlike last episode, this episode was so smooth doing the building. I just got into it and it was just so fun, and I was going like at a regular pace, and I didn't feel like I was messing up too much. I felt like I was going really well, and as I was going, I just felt so much inspiration, and it was really just a blast doing this build. I had a ton of fun doing this, and as I was going, I totally changed my mind on some things, but I was so okay with it. And like right here, this chimney thing, I was totally not gonna do, and then as I was building it, I was just like, this feels right. I actually still might change the colors right there, because I think it looks a little weird, but I'm pretty sure I like it. And I don't know, as I was doing it, it just felt so good to be really into a build and just have a lot of fun with it. So anyway, enjoy the time lapse. Okay, so here is the build, and this is at a place that I am very, very happy with it. Now, I totally did not do what I was planning to do with this build. I was originally just gonna have it be the build itself. There were a few windows that I was planning on adding and a couple structural things that I was gonna change, but then I just had this feeling, and I was like, I wonder if I tried doing kind of an overgrown theme with it. And, well, as you can tell, I did that, and I obviously love how it looks. It is just so cool. I am so glad that I decided to do the leaves everywhere. Now, there's a couple things that I might change here and there. There is obviously still the issue of lighting, so there's a few spots that I'm going to place some lanterns and stuff and try and get the build lit up. And then there is the wonderful mammoth of the interior, which I am not really looking forward to doing. However, I don't have to do it this episode because I'm doing it next episode. So anyway, that is the build for now. As I see little things that I want to change with it or add to it, I will just do that. So like if there's a, block that is out of place, I'll take it away, or if there's, a leaf that I need to add, I'll add it. But for now, that is all that I need to do on this build, and what I would like to do next is find some sheep and or cows to bring back home, because currently I am living off of these fish, and that is not a very sustainable food source because, number one, I don't even have a fishing rod, and number two, they only give 3 bars of food, which isn't even that much, and every time I want to get some, I have to go all the way down this mountain, and go all the way down over to that river, and then kill them all one by one, and then come all the way back up, and then cook them, and then I can start eating them, which is just a long, painful, time-consuming process that I am not okay with doing anymore. So, what I am going to do is go all the way down. No! Oh my gosh. So here's what happened. You're probably thinking right now, why on earth did he just jump off of a cliff and kill himself? Now, there is a reason why I did that. So I had done 3 takes before that I had jumped off the cliff and landed the water bucket and took no fall damage. It's a common Minecraft trick that plenty of people use, and I personally use it a lot, and I pull it off pretty much every single time. The thing is, I didn't pull it off right then. The reason I hadn't used my previous clips is because I didn't like how the voiceover was for those clips, and so I wanted to redo them. As you can see, I failed that one. On this next clip, you are going to see, after I rewatched myself fall to my death horrendously, I kind of had a laugh attack, so enjoy this next clip. I can't stop laughing. My stomach hurts. Oh no. I'm so sad. So anyway, as I was saying before that, death and laugh attack, I'm gonna go and find a couple sheep, or cows, I'm not sure, whatever I find first, I guess, and I'm gonna bring them up, all the way back to the mountain. That's such a long way, and then, then I can start breeding them up and start using them as a food source. I can't stop laughing. There we go, there are a few cows in sight. I am on my way to them right now. Oh gosh, that's a long way. Oh, I can actually see the house. Oh, it looks amazing from here. Anyway, it's a long way to take them. Oh, this is gonna be fun, I guess. So I guess I'm just gonna take them up, and then I will be right back. And there they are now, and I myself am up here at the house because I need to plant a garden. Now, I'm not actually sure if I can plant one up here. However, I can plant one down there, maybe? Or, I'm not sure. But I know I need to plant one somewhere. So I'm going to find somewhere that I can plant one and plant one. Because without wheat, I can't feed my cows. And without the cows, well then there's no reason for the cows. So anyway, I have now gathered, after some intense seed gathering, the seeds that I need, and I am pretty sure that I am going to build this garden right down here just in front of my house, and then I think I'd like to put the steps up like right along here. And the thing is, I haven't decided if I want to build the steps up, like, from down and then go all the way up, or if I want to build it into the mountain and have it, like, start down there and then crawl all the way up and come up like that. I think that would look a lot more aesthetically pleasing, but I also think that would be a lot harder to build, so I'm not sure which I'm gonna go with yet, but I think I will do that after I do this garden. So I really gotta do the garden. I keep putting it off. It's time to do this. Well, I didn't get enough seeds, but I at least had a few that I could plant here, and this currently looks super, super ugly. But next episode, I do plan on making the garden a whole pretty thing. And I think that, like I said, what I would like to do next is these steps right along here. So I think I'm just gonna kind of go for it and just see what happens, and if it's a total disaster, I'll restart. So here's what I ended up with by going downward, and I actually think it looks quite cool. Now, obviously, I think I will have to come in here. Oh my, double Enderman, that's not okay. That is literally one of the most terrifying sights in the entire game right there. Anyway, what I was saying is I will come in here later with a lot of extra stuff to just spruce it up, and I think it will look really cool afterward. But for now, this is all I need, because at the moment, it should, I'm pretty sure, get me all the way up to the top successfully. Now, it's not the safest, because right here, this right here, I fall off of, like, constantly, which is not okay. But it does get me to the very top, which is really all that I needed for now. However, I know I'm not going to be able to stand this at all, so what I'm going to do right now is, like I said, spruce it up. And I think that I'm going to use some stripped dark oak logs. I don't have any in my inventory, but I'm also going to use some stone bricks, that's what they're called, like in the kind of like almost an imprint of these stairs right there. So like on the stones right there will be stone bricks. I think it could look cool. I have no idea. We'll see. But I am just going to start free building. So I think let's just kind of build this in, and I will want to do this because I want it to look like it's really in there. So we'd go like this and strip it. Okay, I'll put another one right here. And I think I'll do another one here, actually. I think this is a good spot for one like that. That doesn't look too bad. And then I'm gonna thicken it up in some spots like this. I think that's cool. Okay, now there's a little bit more room to walk, which I definitely like. And then I think what I'm going to add next is maybe some stone bricks along it like this, because I think that this would make it look really, really cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely like these stone bricks. However, I had to pause midway, as you can tell, because my axe just broke, and so I need to go craft a new one. But while I'm at it, I think there's a few other things that I think would make this look really, really cool that I want to craft up. So I am just going to quickly craft up my axe, craft up some chain, and take a quick adventure down into the swamp. Because I think that some vines would look really, really cool on these steps. So I'm going to come down into the swamp and get some vines, which I'm pretty sure the shears are what I need. And wait a minute, is that what I think it is behind this very inconveniently placed tree? Yes, it is. That's a witch hut. That is insane. Let me grab my vines first. I need to get the vines first. That's the reason I'm here. And then I guess I'm just gonna come in here. Is there gonna be a witch here? I haven't done one of these in a long time. It looks empty to me. I think I can just come on in and see what's here. Cauldron, that's it. And the pot, I guess. So, a cauldron and a pot. And I guess, I mean, I'm gonna take the crafting table. I'm not gonna leave it. Is that really all you get from witch huts? Mojang, give us a swamp update. Because at the moment, this is literally the most boring, bland, unimportant structure in the whole game, which is not good. Literally, all you get is a cauldron and a flower pot. And also, I guess, a little kitten stuck in a cave. Please, 1.19 swamp update. And to express how I feel, I'm placing this flower pot with the mushroom Bertha inside. Swamp update, please. I didn't realize how much I cared about swamps. Anyway, after that little detour, I think that it is time that I finish up these stairs. But first, I want to show you that with those vines that I just got, I just made a new addition to the house. I added a few vines right there, you can see, all around the house, and I added mossy stone brick, and oh my goodness, I think it looks so cool. Anyway, I am going to get these stairs finished up. And here it is, and this surprisingly took a very, very long time to complete. As you can see, all of the wheat behind me has grown. So, I don't know, I guess it was just a lot bigger of a build than I expected, so there's that. I wish I would have done a replay of this to watch a time-lapse of, but oh well, it is what it is, and I think this actually looks really, really cool, especially with the house up there, and once the house has the grass set normally, I think this is going to just really finish off the build, and I think they will really, really complement each other very, very well. So anyway, I think that that turned out very well. There's still a couple details that I need to add. For example, right there's going to be a wall of stone bricks going downward, but I actually ran out of stone bricks, so anyway, I think that that is going to have to actually be it for this episode. I had a ton of fun doing this one. It took me a very long time, but it was really worth it. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you later.